I struggle with consistently inputting the command grab. Do you have any tips? Right, so this is something that people ask all the time. And here is my advice. As someone that's been playing grapplers in this game since day one. So, give me a sec quickly. I just need to open a tab. Oh goddamn! Has Fox started his charity stream that he was doing? That's awesome. So this is something that a lot of people have asked about the input, and this is my recommendation. So first things first, if you're having trouble with the input, I actually play with long window input timing on when I play command grab characters. It's just what I've always done, and I find it really helps me because this just gives you more. This gives you more time in between the directional input and the button, in terms of like how long you have to do it. Which is it makes specifically ticking into command grabs. This is what makes that easier. If you're just doing the command grab in the neutral, that's fine. But if you're ticking into it off of like a poke quickly, this is what I needed at first. I've been kind of dabbling with shortening this, and it's been fine. But early on, this really helped me. But anyway, the downside to using this is if I want to like walk back with Nightwolf and then do forward, and then like a I don't know, like an advancing button, I might accidentally get me. You can see it's lenient, but not to the point that you're gonna, you know, always get the wrong thing. It just adds the time you have to do the input, which, you know, still isn't a gargantuan amount of time. So it's pretty low risk to do that. But that's not even the main thing. That's just like if you take what I'm about to tell you into account and you still struggle, I would recommend making it long timing and seeing what you can do with it. Now, the input itself is obviously down, back, forward, 3, right? So if you tap down, back, forward, 3, you will get this, right? If you tap, 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 you'll get this. But tapping it off of like pokes, if you try and do down 1, down, back, forward, 3, it's hard, right? Look, if I do down 1, down, back, forward, 3, like that, you know, you can see my inputs. I've done down 1, down, back, forward, 3, and I'm not getting it, right? If I'm doing this move in the neutral, I don't do down, back, forward, 3. I do quarter circle back, forward, 3. Quarter circle back, forward plus 3. This is the way I have always done this ever since because I used to play Bane in Injustice 1 for the first kind of 6 months or so until Scorpion came out. And this is how I did them, because that was the first game that had these inputs. And Bane's command grab was the same back then. So I did quarter circle back, forward plus 3. This, I have found, is absolute consistency. You know, I can make my window timing short and still get this every time, you know? Like, short is, like, instant as well. Like, you have, like, very, very, very little time to do that. But this for me is the most consistent way of doing it, is quarter circle back, forward plus 3. Because there is a distinct difference with drawing a quarter circle and then pressing forward on a button at the same time, than doing down, back, forward button. It's like a sequence of 4, right? You don't understand quarter circle? Draw a quarter circle with your down. So instead of just going down and back, you're doing down, down, back, back. You are drawing a quarter of a circle down to back with your thumb, right? The clue is in the name, Big Ricky. Quarter circle down to back, right? And then you do forward plus 3. That's a good way of doing it. Slide your finger from... Yeah, I slide my thumb down to back like this. Look at my input. Down to back, down to back, down to back, down to back. Forward plus 3. Down to back, forward plus 3. Make sure you hit that diagonal, and you'll find it good for that. Now, what's good for this is... Now, I'm going to put this back up to long just to demonstrate what I've been doing. The long thing isn't necessary here, but, you know, it's what I've been doing. So if you're ticking into command grabs, this is where you have to remember the inputs a bit more. So we've already established, if you want to go down 1, down, back, forward 3, for like, if you want to tick off down 1, right? I'm going to make him block. Stance, hold. I want to make him block. Down, down to back, forward 3. I'm going to get it, like, some of the time. Down, down, back, forward 3. This shit is just really awkward and not intuitive at all for me to do, right? It's just weird. It's just weird for me. Now, remember, the input for command grab is down, back, forward 3. You do the down 1 with a down input. So if you do this sequence, right? Down 1, back, forward 3. Oh, look, it's giving me the command grab. Down 1, back, forward 3. Oh, look, it's giving me the command grab. Why is that? Because the down input for the down 1 is counting as the down input for the command grab as well. And because you're doing it so quickly, there you go. Down, back, forward 3. The only character this is a little bit weird with is Kano, because his ball input is back, forward 3, which can get in the way. So for Kano, you definitely have to do, like, you know, you definitely have to do, like, the down, you know, you do down, back, forward 2 to make sure you get that. But it's very easy to actually accidentally get the wrong one with Kano. But this is the way of ticking from low pokes. Because down 3, back, forward 3. Down 4, back, forward 3. For low pokes, this is how you do it. For standing buttons, you still have to do the full input, but for standing buttons, it's easier, because a lot of the time, standing buttons take off of strings. So if I make him stand up, like if I can go 1, 1, it's very easy to just, again, if you do the quarter circle back, forward, plus 3 method, it's very easy off a standing button to go like 1, 1, here you go, right? 2, here you go. Standing 1. Standing 1's a little bit iffy, but it can be done for sure. Well, for standing buttons, you don't need the shortcut, because you're doing it off of strings for the most part, or a jump in that you can see is going to get blocked and you've dialed it in, you know? Something like that. Darlo Ace, thank you so much for the 6 months, man. Enjoy your new badge. Now you've got that silver logo. But for down pokes, it's the down poke, back, forward, grab button. And that's how you do it. Thanks for coming to my MK talk.